Finn was bursting with excitement. He couldn't wait to leave the farm. His older brother Liam was perfectly content to stay put. Liam loved the farm life. But Finn craved adventure. He wanted to see the world, experience new things, and live life on his own terms. So, Finn went to his father. He asked for his inheritance. His father, a kind and loving soul, was saddened by Finn's request. He tried to reason with him, urging him to stay. But Finn's mind was made up. He was determined to forge his own path. With a heavy heart, his father granted his wish, dividing his property and giving Finn his share. Finn hugged his father goodbye, a little sad to leave but mostly excited. He promised to write. Then, he boarded the first bus out of town, eager to start his new life. Liam watched from afar, shaking his head. He didn't understand his brother's need for adventure. Liam was happy with their simple life. The bus rumbled down the road, leaving the farm behind. Finn gazed out the window, his heart filled with anticipation. He was finally free. The world was his oyster. Little did he know his journey would be filled with both incredible highs and devastating lows. The city was everything Finn imagined and more. Bright lights, bustling streets, and endless opportunities for fun. He rented a fancy apartment. Finn bought himself a shiny new car. He spent his days partying and his nights living it up in the city's hottest spots. Finn quickly made friends. They were just like him, eager to enjoy all the pleasures the city offered. They went to concerts, traveled to exotic destinations, and indulged in the finest food and drink. Finn's life was a whirlwind of excitement. He was living his dream. For a while, Finn completely forgot about his old life on the farm. He never wrote to his father or Liam. He was too caught up in his new extravagant lifestyle. Money seemed to flow like water. He never considered that it would eventually run out. But as with all good things, Finn's carefree days were numbered. The money began to dwindle. His so-called friends disappeared as quickly as they had arrived. The bright lights of the city seemed to dim, replaced by a harsh reality Finn had never considered. The laughter and excitement were gone. Finn found himself utterly alone. His fancy clothes were tattered, his shiny car was repossessed. He had spent his last dollar on a cheap meal and now he was completely broke. The once thrilling city now seemed cold and unwelcoming. Desperate for work, Finn took a job at a pig farm on the outskirts of the city. The irony wasn't lost on him. He had traded his comfortable life on his father's farm for this? The work was grueling, the pay was meager, and the smell was unbearable. One particularly dreary day, as Finn was cleaning out the pigsty, a wave of realization washed over him. He had hit rock bottom. He had made a terrible mistake. Thoughts of his father and Liam flooded his mind. He remembered their warmth, their love, and their unwavering support. Finn realized the true meaning of family. They were the ones who truly cared, not the fleeting friends he had made in the city. He had pushed them away with his selfishness and pride. Shame washed over him. He missed them terribly. He yearned to go home. With a newfound determination, Finn decided to return home. He had no money, no possessions, and nothing but the clothes on his back. But he clung to the hope that his father would forgive him. He had to try. The journey back to the farm was long and arduous. Finn walked for days, his stomach rumbling with hunger and his throat parched with thirst. He slept under the stars, his heart heavy with regret and uncertainty. He thought about his father and Liam constantly, wondering if they would ever forgive him for his foolish actions. Along the way, Finn encountered strangers who showed him kindness. A baker gave him a warm loaf of bread. A farmer offered him a ride on his wagon. These small acts of generosity reignited a spark of hope within Finn. Maybe, just maybe, his family would show him the same compassion. As Finn drew closer to home, his steps became lighter, his heart filled with a mix of trepidation and excitement. He couldn't wait to see his family, to beg for their forgiveness. The closer he got, the more he realized how much he had missed them and how foolish he had been to leave.